Good evening, Athens, Georgia. My name is Tyler Sendra, student meteorologist here for your UGA Weather Dogs. And I wanted to get us started tonight by taking a look at our current temperatures. Right now we're sitting at about 78 degrees here in Athens. And up here in the northwest portions of Georgia, we have 87 in Dalton and 86 in Rome. And the major question, why is it like that? We've been having some rain come through our area here this evening, which is driving down our temperatures here in Athens, but it's not the same story up there in Dalton. Taking a look at the Atlantic here, just wanted to give a little update on Hurricane Erin here. We can see it moving out east into the central portions of the Atlantic. And right now, we're not really worried about this storm much anymore, with the exception of people taking the day at the beach, although it probably wouldn't be the best time to do it. Rip currents are definitely still a major factor here, but right now, we're not expecting major rain or winds to be of any real issue here on the eastern seaboard. So this might be last week's news next week. Taking a look at our current radar, here you can see that rain that I was talking about, and as it moves through tonight, you can see here in our evening hours, the storm's coming through here in Athens, but for the most part, it'll be out of our area by about 10 or 11 o'clock, and then moving into the rest of the night, we are expecting cloudy conditions to persist. And the major driver of that here is a stationary front, which has been slowly working its way here across north and central Georgia, and we're expecting that to move ever so slowly into tomorrow and be a major factor in our precipitation chances for tomorrow. So looking at tonight, we're expecting a low of 71 degrees, and those scattered thunderstorms are primarily here this evening. In the overnight hours, we're not expecting it to be much of a factor. For our excessive rainfall, this is going to be primarily driven by that stationary front. As it is moving so slow, those showers that are over an area might sit there for a little bit, and we're expecting the chance for 1 to 3 inches of rain, 5 inches locally in some areas. So make sure that you're keeping an eye on the weather and you're aware of the fact there might be flood risks for tomorrow. And tomorrow's highs here, you can see a little bit of a spread here. Athens at 81, in the western portions 87, anywhere in the mid 80s. This is going to be primarily driven by that stationary front once again. Cloudy conditions and localized rain can keep these temperatures down. So just keep an eye out on that. It's probably going to be somewhere in the low 80s. Now, looking into next week, we're expecting a cold front to move through our area Monday and Tuesday, which is going to drive down our temperatures. And that's great news here in Athens because it gets really warm here in the August and September months. So we're expecting that to be pushing the temperatures down. And as you can see there, on Monday, Tuesday, it starts to drop a little bit, but as is the case with most of these cold fronts, the coldest air is sitting just a day or two behind, so Wednesday and Thursday going to be at 81 degrees. And the main story for this weekend, it's going to be wet and potential for severe storms. Just keep an eye out on that and make sure that you are weather aware. My name is Tyler Sendra. Once again, go Dogs.